I'm Carlo Perruzza, and we're here post-game after day one of the Florida Memorial Series, USCB taking both games. Coach Bam, what did you think of today? Game one, you guys exploded offensively, winning 18-8. Right. 9 of those runs were scored in the first inning. Right. Then game two, it was the complete opposite. Right. Instead of scoring, it went to striking out, and Nick Constant sets the single-game strikeout record with 17. So, just what was today like for you?
It was a great day at the field. Yeah. It was a great day. A lot of positives today. A lot of positives. Offensively, when you go out there in the first game and you score 9 in the first, it gives you some confidence throughout the day. And the guys really stuck to our plan. They did exactly what we told them to. The plan was there, and those guys executed it perfectly, and it showed on the field. We applied pressure and got ourselves in position to score a lot of runs, and they continue to do so. Burke didn't have his best stuff in the first game, but he did just enough to give us what we needed to win. And the offense picked him up and did what he had to do, and the guys just hit. He scored 18 runs. That's a good day at the yard. In game two, Constant was electric. The guy was good. He sit there and threw fastball after fastball, and it was good tonight. It was good. He pounded the zone. The defense was clean. Made some good plays behind him, and we executed just enough to win a ball game. And we knew that going in. Florida was a good team. We're 6-0 in the league for a reason. A lot of fight, a lot of fire. It's like playing. It's like playing us. I think I said that the other day. It's like playing ourselves in the mirror. It's very similar to us, and they did a good job. And they have some confidence, and it was a good day at the yard. It was good for our guys, our life, our enthusiasm, our execution. It was a good day at the yard.
Absolutely. Now let's go to game one. Cameron Smith hits his first collegiate home run today. Had 5 RBI. What do you think about him? Have you seen an improvement from last season and now to here? It really seems to me that he's coming into his own, and he's really capable of big-time performances like this.
Of course. Cam did a great job today. He continued to improve. He had that ability last year. He ran the ball the yard in inner squad, and a couple pinch hit opportunities. He hit some balls to the fence. And so we knew he's got that kind of offensive approach, and we talked with him in the offseason about moving to third base, moving away from second, and kind of finding a home at third. And he's done great there. He's been one of our best to finish at third base the entire time. And the biggest thing with Cam is, like a lot of our young guys, is just finding an approach offensively. Right. And once those guys learn, it's not much of it's not a physical aspect. It's not my swing's broke. And that's the first thing they want to fix is my swing. It's not. It's an approach offensively. Right. And once these guys learn how to hit and the approach to hitting, it makes them that much more dangerous offensively. And Cam has done a good job of working on that. Yeah. It's hard because all these guys are competitors. They all want to be on the field. They all want to play every day. And he's continued working, and he's standing out defensively and offensively. He had some really good swings this week. Really took a good 2-strike approach, and a lot of his base hits today were 2 strikes. False some balls off, where in the past those are swings and misses for him. So he really changed his approach, and the results spoke for themselves. He's talented enough that if he continues that approach, he can have a really good career here at USCB.
Absolutely. Now let's go back to the small ball method you've been incorporating this year. Yeah. If your boys execute like they did today, is big scores like 18 runs something that could happen every game?
Of course. If you can execute, you can do that. We're not going to go here and blow balls out of the yard. Today was an anomaly. The wind was blowing out, and both teams were hitting balls out of here left and right. But once the wind stopped, the ball stopped. If you can execute offensively, you can compound innings, and eventually pressure applies to the opposition, and they make mistakes. And you can get mistakes in free baseball, and you can score runs exponentially, and that's the nature of the beast. At the same time, it can also happen to us as well. But if our guys execute and they do the things they do, and you get some free baseball along the way, you can score some runs. And that's our style of play, and it's taken a little bit of time to implement it into here and the guys to believe it. But once they understand that it works and they can do that consistently, we'll have some success.
Absolutely. Now let's go back to Nick. Yep. Nick, through 2 innings, Nick had 5 strikeouts. Did you have a feeling we could be seeing something special today when you started watching?
Nick was good. He was good, and we knew it. He's got that in him. We've talked pretty much all year long. He's done well. We had a 4-0 lead at Southeastern, and they're a top 5 team in the country, and he's just been good all year. And he's really coming to his own, and had a great fall. But he was electric tonight. And I asked Coach Roberts about him early in the game, and he said he was good, and he had a little extra zip in his fastball early in the game, and he was able to locate. The umpire's zone was big, but it was consistent, and that was big for us. It hurt us offensively. It was good for us as well. We were able to sit there and work the outer third and get consistent strikes. And Constant kept hitting spots. He did a good job with it, and we threw 98% fastballs. His fastball was good tonight, and that's a good club. So he was spectacular.
All right, last question.
Sir.
Do you think these 2 performances will make your team stronger? And I guess, make your team better, you could say, down
Right.
the stretch, just make you guys closer? Do you
Right.
think we're going to see, I don't know if an improvement, but do you think this is going to spark something down the stretch?
It should. Our guys, anytime you have a day like today where a lot of
Right.
things went well, we had some adversity, we had to grind a little bit, some guys had some standout performances. Anytime you have that, the chances of you guys learning something from that, or becoming tighter as a unit from a chemistry standpoint, are always possible. And I think so. I think the guys got a good taste today. They were lively. They're behind their guys. And it's just, it takes some time. I know I hate to keep
Absolutely.
saying that, but it's the truth. It takes time for a new group to mold and gel and learn. And I've said all along, if you can survive February, by the time you get to March and by the time you get to
Right.
April, we can keep this program moving in the right direction. And I definitely think this is a positive experience for our guys. And the question can be, can you come back tomorrow and repeat?
Right.
And you're going to have to show up, because they're going to be ready to go. And they've got their stud number one on the mound tomorrow, and they're going to be ready to go to try to salvage the series. So can you come back from a great day at the yard and then execute the following day? And that's going to be the key for us down the road.